How you doing? This is intermediate fingerpicking. What I've got here is 10 progressive examples to work on the right hand. So the purpose of this example is to develop the right hand technique, PIMA, and the different variations. The secondary purpose would be to be able to play some of these shapes cleanly while you're working the right hand. So let's start with number 1. 1 through 6 work with a D chord, D sus2, D sus4, and then it moves into some other chords. So right now I'm going to concentrate on examples 1 through 6. Here's the first variation. Number 2, same chord progression, variation here. Number 3, number 4. Number 5. And number 6. Okay, so there is the first 6 examples working the right hand variation of the PIMA. The left hand simply plays D, D sus2, D sus4, and back to D. So what you want to do is work these up to speed. So play each 4 times and then move to the next one and use a metronome and then gradually build it up to speed where you can play one to the next without losing any tempo. So for instance, I'll do a couple of them here without the repeats just to show you what I mean. And you get the idea. So you kind of work through them. Take a tempo that is reasonable for you to try. Okay, I want to move on to numbers 7 through 10 now. What we're going to do is change chords, and we're going to start using A minor, A sus2 together like this. Here's A minor, and A sus2, you just lift up the first finger, expose the B note, that's the second note above A. This pattern sounds like this. Number 8 uses the same chords, but the right hand variation like this. which is with a 1 and a 2, and then we're going to go to the G6 chord, which is where you take the second finger over here. So here you go to there. I'm going to play. This is 16th note bass versus triplet bass. You can see how it changes in the notation here. So I'm going to do it real slow. And number 10 is going to sound like this. Same two chords, E minor to G6. I'm going to play it slowly here for you first. This one you got to watch because it moves through. Try to watch my right hand on this one. Okay, so there's some progressive intermediate style examples. There's going to be some advanced ones in another video that you'll be able to find, and they're going to get harder and harder. You want to try to do these at least 2 or 3 times a week, or every day if you have time, and warm up that right hand and get it ready to play. And once you get through some of these variations, you're going to feel a lot more secure, and your technique is going to be a lot stronger. These are not for, obviously, the left hand. I'm just doing some basic shapes down here so we can focus on this one. So I hope that's helpful and interesting, and I will see you in the next video. All right.